Hi again, everybody. Um, I just wanted to give you guys an update of what's been going on. No, I'm not been chased away. I was planning on just taking a few days this weekend and get back to it on Monday. And I came down with another bug that, if you're wondering why it's so dark, it's because I have to keep the screens off in front of me. It's morphed into a migraine, and it's been for about two and a half. I think it was this Wednesday, noon Wednesday. It's been about two and a half days since it started coming on. I tried to get through something I can't read. Everything is just blurry right now. Um, that's why it's been basically the dark. I can't sit close up and read, but I didn't want to leave the channel. I didn't want to leave the channel just sitting, without any more updates or anything. If you notice, I haven't really been on Facebook or lately either, and that's why. And so this is going to be more about me and about things that have been going on because I'm frustrated because even with what's been going on in the news, I have a lot to talk about. You know, there's a lot of relevant stuff, so I'm frustrated. And the thing is, I don't know if it's just the cold. Well, this is a slight cold. This shouldn't have been anything to stop me. It's the headache right now that's killing me. Um, but I don't know what brought it on. I don't think that's it. I mean, when migraines have been brought on in the past, and I haven't had a real migraine in a while, in a while. So this one's like, I'm thinking it's probably stress related. You know, Obviously my anxiety's been through the roof lately. It's a combination of things. Erin getting older, feeling like I'm back to square one with her again, not really knowing what to do. You see on the news shit blowing up right around them where they live, you know. And I warned my ex-wife before Thanksgiving because I still talk to people at Macy's, and Macy's still has federal contacts. They have a parade, a Fourth of July show, the largest store in the world to operate in the middle of Manhattan. So they are privy to warnings and things like this. And look, they knew back before Thanksgiving that they were going to start hitting parade routes on the regular basis, that they were going to start shooting up malls and stabbings. Like this has been Look, and the Israelis told me that when I was trained by them back in 2002 when they were brought in. Like this shit is going to start happening here. And I had told my ex-wife that, and be careful because it's going to happen. And now it is. And I want to call and just make sure. I know she's all right, but you feel so helpless. She's getting older, and these kids just, so many of them, they're lost. And I'm going to have to probably be digging not only myself out, as we all are, for the rest of our lives. Now I got my daughter. That's the hardest thing, and there was nothing I could do about it. So I think a lot of it is anxiety, a lot of it is stress. I don't know what to do about that. Hopefully the headaches subside and I can get back to reading the stories and you guys know by now I have no problem pumping out 15, 20, 30 stories in a day or two. So everybody, and nobody's pressured me, so don't think I'm getting pressure or anything. It's not even really that many. I think I got maybe 10 videos to make, with that are in the hopper. So I mean, that's not even a lot of videos for me. And I want to get to them, and I think it's the stress of wanting to get to them and wanting to keep going, and it's on the same point, like my brain feels like it's just twisting in my head and ready to pop out the front. And I know I got to keep moving forward, so, and it's not like I don't want to move forward. I obviously do. It's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. So again, another example of Ollie having his own issues as well, same issues you all deal with. And I get that. I get that. So that's really, what's been going on, you know. And the problem is when I can't be doing this and I can't be doing what I want to do, what's always going to be present on your mind? This shit, your past, your abuse, the anger, and it makes you sick. It makes you physically sick. It puts you in pain. It puts you in emotional pain. It confuses you, and you feel like you're trapped. In that moment, I know this will all pass. It always does. It's just frustrating because it hasn't happened in a while. There's times you just want to reach out to your kid. You want to make sure she's all right. You always want to be a parent, but there's times you especially want to be a parent. It's a mess. It's a mess. But giving up is what they want. Giving up and giving in and going back, and it's what they want. They want us to suffer. They want us to torture. They want to torture us. That's why my family does what they do. That's why you've been alienated. That's why alienation works. Because this is what it does. It's the end result. And they hope you get so tired and sick and emotionally exhausted, you finally give in to them. You finally give in to what they want and control over you. It shouldn't be this hard to be in control of your own life. It shouldn't be this hard to be a dad or be a mother. It shouldn't be this hard to get answers to your abuse, but it is. And it takes a lot of work. Work that'll never end. And, I've said that before, that's our hardest reality. We can learn how to deal with it. We can learn how to cope with it. We can learn how to, when we're triggered into a memory or something, how to get back to the point where we realize that where this is coming from. But all that is work. All of that takes effort as well. And that is exhausting in and of itself. The energy it takes to get over narcissistic abuse and to get over this abuse from these people is almost as immense as dealing with them to begin with. So when they tell you to just get over it, I wish I could. Why didn't I think of that? Get over it. You can't get over something that's not over. And that's really it. How am I, when they tell you to get over it or move past it, the response is how? Something has to be over for you to get over it. This is constantly occurring. This is what the life is. This is the dynamic of it. You can't declare a winner until the end of a game. And we know narcissism is a game that never ends. So how are you supposed to get over something when you're actively involved in it? You can't. That's why we never do. Because even when we remove ourselves from it, in a way we're still involved in it on the opposite side of the spectrum. No contact is just another way, a healthier way of dealing with narcissism and dealing with the abuse. Because we never get over it. And the strength it takes to stay no contact at times is immense. The emotional energy it takes to stick to your guns is immense. It is exhausting. It is as exhausting as dealing with the narcissist themselves. Sometimes it's worse, because at least when sometimes the abuser is in front of you, you know what's coming. You're dealing with it in real time. You're not dealing with that anticipation of what if they show up, what if they call the police, what if they do this, what if they show up at my job, what if they tell so-and-so this, what if they tell so-and-so that, what if. There's nothing we can do about it, and you're still in the game of narcissism. You're just playing it on a different level. Doesn't make it any less emotionally exhausting on any of us. But we can't give up. Ever. We give up, they win. We stop fighting, they win. We stop talking about it, they win. And then when they win forever, and you lose forever. And you keep losing, and keep losing, and keep losing, because one loss isn't enough. They have to repeat their victory over and over and over and over again. Relentless. So just the strength to stay no contact is still playing the game of narcissism, but we don't really have much of a choice. But it's a better game to play. So, thank you everybody for all your support. I really appreciate it, and your patience. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave your opinions and comment, or please leave any opinions you have in the comment section below. Remember, I only have about 10 videos to do right now, so I still do need some more stories, and please contribute if you can. And believe it or not, I still have guilt every time I say that. Every time I post that PayPal link, it just feels bad to me. So I guess that's another level of anxiety. So, but you guys know what to do with the links in the description box. And remember, when you send me your story, to please put on top whether it's with or without contribution, and what name you'd like to go by. So just please keep checking this channel for updates. I'm going to be posting those videos as soon as I can. Okay, and whatever other stories you have, and I'll get that once I'm able to read them out again, and I'm hoping it's soon. Hoping it's tomorrow. Every time I go to sleep, I'm hoping I'm waking up without a goddamn headache, but and I will have every video back to you. So if it's if it's 10, if it's 15, if it's 20, if it's 30, that's what it's going to be. And I've done that before, and I have no problem doing it. So thanks again for watching, everybody. I'll see you all again soon. Here's the light. I just gotta wait for it to come on. Okay. All right, everybody. This is Ollie Matthews. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all again soon. Bye.